welcome back to the channel.
Hey, there's something different about you.
Yeah, there's something big different. That's what I was about to say. I want you to check something out.
Look at that. We got 2 hats made. We're testing them out.
Yeah, we're testing them out. We like the way they fit. They fit nice. They're
and they're
very
new era.
They're new. What are they?
New era.
Yeah, we love them, guys. But we got some stuff we got to do. For one, I need to go over here and spray some more PV Blaster on that side. That side's a little rough, so we're going to let it soak a little bit longer. So today, what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to get that alternator wire ran. We're going to try to get the master cylinder changed out. Because we got right here, look at this thing. This thing's heavy.
It is.
This is for all disc brakes.
I wish we could have got a chrome one, but they were really expensive.
Yeah, they were very expensive. From Summit.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty nice, pretty nice. So we'll get that put on there. And so, guys, I picked up something today. One thing we did not have at this garage.
Funnels.
Some funnels.
So it's at Lowe's and saw those.
Yeah, so I had to pick them up. But, guys, so we got our tools out here.
Most of the tools we think we're going to need.
Most of our tools we're going to use. This we'll use for the alternator. This for the master cylinder. This one we picked up there at the
rod runs.
We're going to try that out on some wire. And we got some our brake line stuff, the sizes we need, and this for crimping. You know, I bought this. We didn't know what it was.
We bought it from Walmart, didn't we?
No, we bought it from guys Ross's.
Yeah, but we don't like the wire stripping part, but the crimper will probably be good.
Yeah, so we're going to try out the crimper on this thing right here. But guys, so let's get to work. First, let's go over here and spray some PV Blaster on all that stuff, and then we'll jump on the alternator first, I believe.
Yep, let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, guys, check this out. We have some good neighbors here. We come up to the garage, and at the door, there was this out there, man.
He left us some parts, and we're very thankful.
Chevy parts, a starter, and tell me what it's called again.
The starter and the bell housing?
Bell housing for transmission. So, hey, guys.
Yeah, very thank you to him.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. We'll really appreciate it if you're watching this. Man, we really do. So, he knows we like Chevy stuff. So, let's spray a little more of this stuff on here.
It's dark, but we're going to get it all sprayed up and let it sit. So, this side looks pretty bad.
Yeah, it's a lot worse than the other side. Now, this is the side that the brakes didn't work.
Yeah.
So, it must have leaked and rusted up.
Let's get to work on this.
But look at this, guys.
Oh, yeah, it looks so good. So, let's wire it up.
Let's get this wire in.
Oh, wow, that's cool. Thanks, buddy.
We'll see how this thing works. Yeah.
It's probably good enough right there, you think?
A little one. How do you know when to stop it?
When it's making a noise, you stop doing that. Right there.
Well, isn't that awesome?
So we're going to start wiring this up.
Yeah, so we got our cord up here for a heat gun. Oh, guys, I forgot something else you need for the brakes because Thanksgiving's coming up. So you got to have your turkey baster.
Oh, yeah.
We got to drain that. I about forgot that. So what we'll do is we'll try out this.
What gauge of wire are we using?
This is 10.
10 gauge.
Yeah, I think that's what they said is good for it. It's 10. If you know any of the difference, do you go here?
Yep.
That far?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, perfect.
There we go.
Man, those are sweet.
Yeah, I like them.
All right, so what we got to do is we got to... Which one did we decide to use? All right, first we need to put the heat shrink on.
Yep.
So Hunter got us one of them because we want to make this look pretty good.
Yeah, we want it to be safe too.
Yeah. Let's see. I can't see for some reason. Well, that done it. Done it good, didn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, this should give us a really good connection, I hope.
And then we're going to heat shrink
Should we solder it?
I don't think so.
All right, I think this should be good enough. All right, guys, we got that on there. Looks pretty good, don't it?
Yeah, we got red to match it.
Yeah, so we're going to use our tool haul heat gun. Because let's see how it does. And it's a heat gun. Does it work? Yep, there it goes. Ooh, it gets hot. I about got my finger in.
Next step is measuring out what we need.
Yeah, and then we'll have to do the other end, but do you think that looks good?
It's hard to see it on camera once it's not focused. Yeah, that looks good. Well, we got our wire right here. Where's the end of it? Right here. So I'm gonna take this off. It was not even taut at all.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it's brand new, so.
So show them which way we're thinking we're gonna run it right now. We might leave some extra in case we decide to change our mind.
Well, we might just run it down there until we decide, because we need your guys' opinion which way we should run it. We're thinking about running it right through here to the alternator and dropping it down to the starter.
Yeah, back here away from the
where
headers.
it's up to the starters right
is
there.
on the back side.
Is it? It looks like it's right
oh,
there
no,
on the
no.
front.
No, it's, yep, right there.
So could we drop down, go right along the motor mount, and hook up right there?
I mean, I
That's
guess we
probably
could.
what we'll do.
Well, let's hook it on here, and then we'll
decide that.
We'll decide. So, guys, let us know how you done yours, which way you ran it, and should we upgrade the size of wire? Because that's the biggest I have right now is 10. I think.
Some people say it's good to go 8 with the 1 wires because it's just less work on the alternator. But we're just gonna try this for now because that's what we got.
Yeah, I mean sometimes you just gotta use what you got.
And it says you can use the 10 gauge. So
10 to what?
It says 10 to 12 on stock. So.
Yeah, I mean, but this ain't stock though, is it? Is this upgrading? What is the?
I don't know what the stock ampage is on the stock alternator. This one's 100 amp, which we could have got more, but they were out of it.
But they were out. If they had,
we were looking at 140 amp. And
dang, son.
I know the hat's awesome, and it was what did they want for it? Was it 120?
120, yeah.
Which was unbelievable. And then the 100 amp was 90, I think, or something like that. So we went with the 100 because they didn't have the 100.
We want to use as much red wire as we can because of this.
America.
Because, I mean, I have a yellow wire. I think this is what we ran to the coil, and I think it's just temporarily.
Yeah, it was just so we could start it up.
Yeah. So we'll see about that right there. I'll climb underneath. I might leave this long. I might leave that long.
Yeah.
And right here, and just see
what we need
to do. Then we can always cut and make it shorter.
Yeah, that is one good thing.
Yeah.
And we have tons of ends because let me show them this over here.
Now this is from what, Harbor Freight?
Yeah, we got this at Harbor Freight, and it stores all your different terminals and then like different connectors. And then we threw some hose clamps in here, just basically in wire ties, everything you need in a handy little area. So
yeah, I think it's pretty cool. And then we got that right there, this thing at Harbor Freight also. If you notice, we go to Harbor Freight quite a bit.
Which we don't need this wire or any of these.
Yeah, I don't even know what this wire is.
It says bell.
Bell wire. I mean, what are we going to have a doorbell in the Nova?
Maybe.
I mean, I don't know.
Then we got there's our yellow wire we used, the 20 gauge.
Yeah, all these we will use.
Yes, definitely.
But yeah, because we got grounds.
We're out of the 10 gauge because we pulled it all out.
Yeah, because I mean they don't give you much of that one.
It's 15 feet.
Yeah, so let's get this hooked up and see what
run
happens.
it down where we think we might want it and go from there.
All right.
You're down there messing with everything. I'm going to feed you this wire. I think we're going to run it right down through here, away from the header, which we got a lot of slack, which we're going to cut away.
Tell me when I got most of it.
I'll tell you. Right there, you got it.
All right, I'm gonna cut it a little bit long.
Yeah, we're gonna pull it away and wire tied and everything.
Yeah. So can I have some cutters?
Oh yeah. Go over here and get them. Hard walk through this area.
We gotta take some time and clean this. Well, that's why we're gonna have Amanda. Oh, those are sweet, dude. Have Amanda come over here.
So do you need me to get you an end?
No, I don't need an end. I do here in a minute, but right now I need what size that nut is, or just a crescent wrench would probably work. If you just walk over to the box and grab one, will you?
Yep.
All right, Hunter.
You getting that?
I got that on, but my shoulder's so messed up. You might have to use your control. See, I can't even lay my shoulder down.
Well, I made something I'll show in a second that is able to reach the bolt.
Yeah, I mean,
Or
it's
the
pretty
nut.
cool. So he can do it from up there, so I don't have to sit here and
Use
do
your
this.
shoulder.
Yeah.
You're just gonna help guide it on, and then that's all.
I'll got it on, and then you do the work. I'll just got it for you.
Let's get to it. Here's what I came up with. I got our socket size. I put a universal on it, and then I put it on a long wobble extension, which wasn't long enough, so I put it on another wobble extension, and then so I can move it how I need it, I put it on a flex ratchet. So let's see how this works. He's going to have to guide it down there, so I got to feed it to him.
All right. You are on.
And then my job is just tightening it up.
That is crazy.
It's hard to do with one hand in film, but you guys get the
show
point.
The people.
Oh, I got it. But now I'm going to put the camera down and tighten this up.
This is a crazy looking thing.
Yep, but
But
it
that's
worked.
what he used. I mean, it worked, man.
It worked good.
It's like crazy. But
You gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta do what you gotta do, and that way I didn't have to. But I'm telling you what, he got me to do it out there. It was those little stubby
Gear wrench.
gear wrench. Those were pretty.
It would
nice.
have worked perfect if your shoulder wasn't
Yeah,
hurt.
my shoulder, guys. Keep me in your thoughts, because I got a procedure coming up. My shoulder's injured. I've been in therapy. It's just not working. But I know we're working ourselves to death.
Yeah, we're on a tight
We're on a
deadline.
deadline, a tight one, and we're about 90 hours straight into our
And we're
work.
barely getting this video to you.
And yeah, like we're having to struggle to get this video in. We're coming up here late just so we can film something for y'all. But guys, we're about to be done with that deadline.
Oh, yeah.
But we're excited. But hopefully this right here will work. So we just ran it down through there. I left enough slack so I can do whatever I
And we
want
can pull
to.
it back and zip tie it, whatever.
Yeah.
Now,
And guys,
question is, first,
What's that?
do you cut the end of the zip tie or do you leave it?
Yeah, I think if you leave it, it gives more horsepower.
Maybe.
I don't know. That's just what I've been told. But guys, one thing is we got comments on the last video about the alternator supposed to line up.
It is. It's just hard to show.
It does line up. The alternator lines up exactly with it, but I
With
have
the
to get
first
this
screw.
belt back here.
Yeah.
Just so.
It lines up perfect with the first screw.
Man, I battled getting the belt on that first side.
I know, that's
Now I've
gonna
got to
hard.
try to get it back on the other side and then get the belt on. But hey, it's going to work out.
Are we going to move on to the brakes master cylinder?
Yeah. That's so we're going to go over here and use our turkey baster. First, we're going to put some stuff up because we're trying not to leave
We
stuff
got to
out.
stay organized.
Well, we got the alternator wired in. Guys, is this good enough? It's grounded to the block, the motor itself, or do I need to run an external ground? But if you do, I don't see where it would go. Unless do you put it on this?
Maybe that's what that's for, because that's the only spot. That is probably what it's for. I don't
So
know.
that's what we'll do. We'll ground that thing right over here where we're grounding everything else. So we'll go ahead and hook up a ground and get it ran down too. So let's do it. All right, guys, we're going to put a green on here because, green usually...
We have a brown wire, so we know green is ground.
Green is ground. I don't know if this one... Let's see. If this one won't work, we have to go with the bigger one.
Do we have to go with the bigger one?
Yeah. So this one come out of what, here?
Yeah, but we'll put it back in a second.
We'll have to go with this one right here. Thank goodness we have all these things. I mean, this is good if you want to wire up on a car and stuff.
Yeah.
But I like using these, and we will crimp it. Right?
Yep.
If I
On
can
the
see.
right one.
It's just hard for me to see what I'm doing.
Well, I could do it.
You want to?
Yeah, I'll do it. I got it lined up, so let's crimp this thing.
You like that crimper? I mean, it's a good crimper.
I think I had it in the wrong one.
That's my trouble. I couldn't. My trouble is I need to go to the eye doctor.
No, I mean it's on there, but I'm gonna put on the other one just to make sure.
Yeah, just hey, give it all the ugga-duggas and we'll see.
Oh yeah, that's on there good.
Now fold that down.
Look, I'm pulling really hard.
Yeah, I think that's good. I mean, you know, wiring is kind of boring.
It is, and it's hard to film it because I don't want the video to be boring. But wiring is very important.
Yeah, I mean, you got to do it to get it done. You know, we've never wired a car until the Mustang.
I know, we're used to like house wiring. Like
it's totally different.
Business.
It's night and day.
Yeah, it's completely different. So we're going to get this on here and then put on the alternator.
Let's do it.
And we got our ground here, green, which is perfect. One thing I wish, I had a step stool because this thing works.
We got it jacked up.
I can barely reach over it.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's taking a while in this conversion, but guys, my shoulder is shot. And this side is really rough, ain't it?
Oh, yeah. So we're going to get this hooked up. Instead of using a ratchet, I wanted to use this 5/16 nut driver.
Yeah, I got that deal at what our favorite honey hoe.
Yeah, our pawn shop.
Our favorite pawn shop. We love the people, and they have good deals.
Yeah, good deals.
So
I'm gonna get that tightened up.
that's one thing I love about those nut drivers. I mean, I do like them. I mean, a ratchet's nice, but sometimes you just want to feel the torque with your.
You can hold this part right here if you hold it softly, and you can just spin it freely.
How?
You just barely hold this because it moves. And you can just spin it freely.
Oh, that's sweet.
Because, you know, other ones, if you hold it there, it kind of messes up your spin.
Yeah, like my Southwire for the electrical.
Yeah, and it, like, slows it down, but this is perfect.
Ah, yeah, I like that. So
guys,
guys,
we're going to run this down to wherever...
Where was it we was going to tie our ground? Oh, right here.
Yeah, right down there. We got it long enough. We're not going to hook it up yet, but we got it here, and we know what it is because we can see where it goes.
Yes, sir.
So let's move on to that brake master cylinder.
Yep. All right, guys, so you don't hurt your fingers. Sometimes the best thing to do is get either a screwdriver or a bar.
Use some leverage.
And use something like that because we got to get ready to see what this thing looks like. Oh, my gosh.
Nasty. You might want to put some gloves on.
Oh, man.
Let me come up a little closer so we can look in there.
Okay, I want to tell you, when we first got this to get it in here, we put brake fluid in it. Now come over here and look at this.
Let's see how bad this is while you're putting on your gloves.
Yeah.
Let's look at this. Oh my gosh.
There's a reason that we don't need the turkey baster now. Let's see. Oh, look at that, dude.
Check the other one.
It's like rust.
That looks disgusting.
Well, we don't need the turkey baster. So that come over here, look a second here. Oh, here's some. I was going to go show them something, but nah.
We'll say that for later.
But let's get some of that off there. Cause look at that, man.
That is nasty.
Is it what? No wonder those brake lines were stopped up.
Yeah, I wonder if the whole system stopped up if we had to replace the whole thing.
What I'm going to do is I'll probably unhook that brake line again. That one I hooked up down here. Is what I'm gonna do is when we get this took apart, I'm gonna blow air through it.
Yeah.
And make sure it's clear. You know, because if it's like that, then we might have to run all new brakes. Guys, I love this car, but it's like every time I turn around,
something else.
That's
building cars.
That's building old cars for it's been sitting. I mean, who knows how long? I mean, we have a cylinder that's leaking or something because I filled this thing up. Like, well, how long have we had this car?
Yeah, don't let that drip on anything.
Look at that beautiful stuff. Ugh.
We've had it for a while, but
however long we've not been driving or nothing, so
just been sitting here.
Just been sitting here, and look, it's leaked out. But there's not been no puddles or nothing.
Nope. So let's unhook these.
Let's get the brake lines off, and we'll see. We might shoot some air through it.
Maybe if we got time.
Let's see if I can get these. Okay, good. It's not too bad. I
recommend to spray PB Blaster on it, but
yeah, man, I knew I was forgetting something. But I hope everything's all right, man. Because
you need to put something under there to catch something if it comes out.
I don't know if anything's going to come out, to be honest with you. This is a nice brake light wrench right here.
Yeah. That's one of those old ones from like 1960 Snap-on.
Now, was this one the one we got from that haul and that yard sale like one?
Yeah. No, on Facebook Marketplace.
Marketplace, yeah. Dude, you can find stuff on Marketplace.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we got a lot of Snap-on stuff from Marketplace.
Yeah, I mean,
Marketplace,
that's a good place to go.
Pawn shop.
Pawn shops.
And a Snap-on guy.
Yeah, but a little bit. But we mainly started.
Mainly just pawn shops and stuff. Because, I mean, you can find a deal sometimes. I don't know. Some people just get rid of their stuff.
Yeah.
And then we luckily find it.
So we're going to get these taken off and see what's going on. I wish I could have filmed when you broke those free.
Oh, my Lord.
You almost punched the engine.
It, like, blew up dust. Rust. Rust
Yeah,
dust.
it's definitely rust.
That's that one. Yeah, I mean, if you could have...
I tried doing
It
it.
sounded like a gun.
Yeah, I tried doing it, but where I've had work, well, my teeth and stuff, like I can't use a lot of force.
Yeah.
And there was no way I could have done it.
No, we did not want to chance it either.
No.
I mean, guys, me and Hunter both are going to have some work done here in this little bit of time, guys. We appreciate you. Just bear with us.
We're going to try to get our videos out.
I mean, we had this deadline. It's really just been rough on us. But, guys, we love deadlines.
It's throwing a wrench into everything.
Should we...
That's not a good one.
No, but I liked it. I like dad jokes, even though you're not a dad. But I wish that we did record that, 'cause that was on there.
I was going to use a different ratchet,
I hit that.
but I changed
Sorry,
it.
baby.
I changed it because I was like, if we break this one, it's a lot cheaper to replace than our other ratchet.
Yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, I put the Ugga Duggas on that thing.
I wish I was filming.
Okay, there's that. You know what? Oh, what was that? You know what I forgot to do?
What?
Unhook the pedal. You know what? People must think I'm really famous. Because you know what I'm getting a lot of?
What?
Hi, I'm Luke Bryan. People said I sound like Luke. It might not be me. It could be you.
I don't know. I don't think I do.
I don't think I do.
But multiple people have said that about you.
Multiple people. And then I told someone about it tonight, and they go, I can see that.
I don't
I'm
see
like,
it.
Okay. Well, I don't even know what he sings. No, I like him. But, guys, we got that thing popped off there
Let's
loose.
just continue taking it apart.
Yeah, I've got to get in here and unhook the pedal. All right, guys. Well, I found our leak. Come over here. Come on, come join me. Right here. I mean, it's dripping really good out of here. Well, if you can see right here.
Yeah.
If you're here in a second, you'll see a drip just drop. I wonder if it's been leaking all in the side of our car there. So what we're going to do right now is I'm going to take these nasty gloves off. I'm going to climb on the inside, unhook that pedal, and get that one out and see what we got to have to put the new one on. Ah!
So let's do it. I don't look too comfortable in there. I'm getting your tools for you.
It's not very comfortable, but it's got to be what it's got to be, right?
Yep, there's your tools.
I'll tell you what, that little, this little light is like handy. Man, there's so many wires snipped under here.
I know, I don't know how we're going to figure it out. Do you think it's leaked in there?
Yeah, I see it leaking.
That's not good. Get them, got new carpet.
Yeah.
So what does the thing look like to disconnect it?
It's just this little clip.
So it was the thing I thought it was.
Yeah. If I can get in here is the only problem I'm having.
Well, good luck.
Alright guys, I got nastiness on me. Got that unhooked. That's a tight, fun little area. Should I put these back on?
Yeah, do you really need it?
I done got it on me. Right.
It kind of defeats the purpose if you already got it on you.
I mean, I'll just wipe my hands. Here's the problem I'm having here.
Oh, it's leaking all in the car.
We're gonna have to deal with it. All right, there it is. Why wouldn't it come out with it hooked up?
Who knows?
Okay.
That is so disgusting.
I'm just gonna set this in this little thing here.
Yeah.
We'll inspect that later. All right, guys. Well, we got that off.
Now we just gotta look at what we need to do to put the new one on.
Yeah, we gotta make sure that stays.
It will.
Then I'm gonna have to get this out of here so we can put it on our new one. Might want to clean this up a little bit.
Yeah. So let's get it ready to assemble.
Yeah.
Look how bad that is. That's
Guys,
not good.
And this is what it's supposed to look like.
And we upgraded, as you can tell.
Yeah.
Look how much bigger that is.
Yeah, and this is for disc all the way around.
Yeah.
So we got that put on. So now we just need to get up here and bolt it on and then hook up the brake lines back up.
And the pedal.
And the pedal and all that fun stuff. So let's go do it.
How is it putting it back in there?
Yeah. Well, the problem I'm having, y'all,
Because everything's in the way.
everything's in the way. Like this distribution block line right here, bracket. The brake lines. The wire.
You're struggling.
Everything. So this one's a lot bigger.
Yeah.
So it's like everything's in the way. There we go. Come on, baby. You know. And then we can bring you back out. Here in a second. All right,
That is a lot bigger.
yeah, it looks a lot better.
Yeah, it does.
That thing about whooped me.
Hey, you know that piece that was in there?
Yeah.
Let's show them and ask them what
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
for.
because I don't know about hooking it up yet. Guys. This was in there. Do I have to have that in there? Or is that for like if you use a brake booster? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in for a second.
We're going to bolt it on.
Bolt it on.
But not hook
tight.
the brake pedal up.
And then go in there and look and see if I need this or not. We'll see.
We've never done this before.
No, never. Not like this.
No.
I've took one off and right back on the same exact kind,
Yeah.
but never.
I like a different
No,
one.
because I mean, look at that little thing compared to what we were putting on there.
It's a big difference.
Yeah, way bigger difference. All right, let's do it. All right, we got Hunter took over because my shoulder's hurting so bad. He's got that little stubby ratcheting. What is it called? Gear wrench. Like, man, we didn't know that we'd ever use that, but we have been using. Did we with the Cobalt stuff? Did we have stubbies?
No, we don't.
So I hadn't put that nut on yet.
Oh.
But what we're gonna do is, Hunter, we're gonna get that nut on, and then we'll have it on there so I can go in there and see if it's gonna line up, and if not, then we'll take it back out
And adjust from there.
and adjust from there. So let's do it. We don't know.
We're getting this tightened up a little bit.
That little things are nice.
It fits in there perfectly. You couldn't use anything else.
No, not with this big one.
The other one was able to use a ratchet because it was smaller.
Yeah,
Had more room.
Look at that, dude. Look at those, man. Those little things are a lifesaver.
And our brake lines look like they're lining up.
Oh, it's going to be great. But guys, look at that. We're thinking about going brake booster, but I don't know if we have enough room. I mean, it'll bring it out if we go.
You can always make the room.
Find the smaller one. Oh, guys, I got a step stool.
Yep.
It's good for it, man.
Yep.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on the inside and see how the pedal lines up. And if not, then we'll take it back off and do it again.
Is it working out?
It works.
Good.
So I guess that's probably for if you use a
Brake booster.
brake booster. Here, you want to put them up?
Yeah, I'll put them up.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get over here and I'm going to hook up the brake lines. And then that's on. Job done.
Yeah.
That wasn't too bad. I thought it'd be worse.
Once we realized what we needed to do.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I might get it by a new spring for it because that spring was kind of... Let me show you.
So we didn't hook it back up. You just looked to see if it lined up.
No, yeah, I mean... Should
And
I
we'll
get a
take
new
that with us and go to Lowe's because they have all kinds of springs. And so does Royal King.
Royal King. We'll go to Royal King. We need to buy up a bunch of springs.
Thing is, does it need to be like that so it comes back?
I mean, yeah, it has to have this.
I know, but we don't need to make it too strong where it's hard to press.
Oh, yeah, because it's already going to be hard enough manual brakes.
I know.
Guys, we got something going on over here in this
Something's
corner.
making a noise in this corner.
I mean, I don't know what it is. If it was a rat, I would have done left because I kicked. We're going to just clean this out because there's something in there. I took a stick and I jammed in there. Or it might be a little grasshopper. You know how they make the noise with
that's exactly what it could be.
I mean, but I was like, man, there's something over here. But guys, so look at this, man. Jump up here. So what we need to do is we need to pull these out. Now I have a bleeding kit that I'll bleed this master cylinder. I don't know how good they are. We'll try it out. It was a donation from a subscriber.
Yep, he hooked us up. He's like, here. He bought it for himself to use one time, and then he was like, I don't need it.
Look how tight those things are, though.
Yeah, I know.
See? They go, though, but they're tight. It's going to be fun. Here's the hard part, guys. Lining this up right.
I'm probably going to have to help you out.
Yeah. That fancy step stool's nice, ain't it?
Sure is. And I got my Hey Dudes on. I accidentally wore the wrong pair. I left my other pair in the other pair of shoes in the truck. But this was a pain in the butt to get started.
You say, how many guys does it take to put a brake line on?
Well, with the old rusty car, 2.
I had to like hold it in place and really put a push on it while he got it started.
Now it's going good.
But we had to spray it with some PB Blaster. It seems like everything that we do on this car, we're having to spray with PB Blaster. Thank goodness for PB Blaster.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, look at that. Does that look good in there? I wish we could have got a chrome one so it would look like, oh. But guys.
Not in the budget.
This is a budget build. I don't know if we blew the budget already, but...
I think the engine blew the budget.
Yeah, I mean, but guys, honestly, if you only knew how much we had in this car...
Well, we were building the engine before we even had this car.
Yeah, we were building the engine with hopes and dreams that we'd have something to put it in.
Like, we were just going to build the engine and sell it. That was our main focus at first. But then we're like, let's find a car. Then my papa was on Facebook. He's like, here's you a Nova. And then it worked out and we got it.
Man, I'll tell you what, Hunter. The hats are awesome, dude.
Oh, they're so comfortable.
They're the most comfortable hat.
And it makes you a 10 times better mechanic. Because I'm not a mechanic, but I feel like a YouTube certified.
If you have this...
then you need that.
And this...
then you're a mechanic.
They laughed when it went to the Hey Dudes.
Yeah.
No, you're not a mechanic with Hey Dudes on.
You're a YouTube mechanic.
You're a YouTube certified mechanic.
Yeah.
But guys, man.
Well, that one tightened up. Now we just got to do the other one and go.
So would it take 2 of us again, won't it?
Oh, yeah. So let's do it.
Hunter, how's it going, man?
It's going pretty good.
It took both of us to get that thing started back here, didn't
It's
it?
crazy how hard it was.
I mean, it's just, you know, this one's a lot bigger. And we had to bend the lines a little bit. You got to be careful with them, bending them lines.
You don't want to kink.
You got to do gentle bends. But look at that. That thing looks so much better. Brake. Now we got a new brake master cylinder. We won't put no brake fluid in it right now. But because we're going to change that side first. But we thought we'd go ahead and get this on. Get it over with. And see if we need a brake booster, right?
Well, we'll probably need one, but for now,
we're going to go manual.
let's go manual brake.
Yeah, because we're not hooking up the back brakes
It's the quickest way to get it on the road.
Yeah, we want to try to get this thing on the road, but what we just found out is all the wiring has been cut. And
I got it all tightened up.
So it's all on there, guys. It's all on there. All done. Price Kustoms, baby. Price Kustoms.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys, I think that's all we're going to do tonight. But, guys, if you have the chance, go by Tractor Supply. These were on sale.
When we got them.
And they're well worth it. I'm telling you. Those are nice.
Very handy.
I always wondered how good Gear Wrench was.
Because we have the snap-on stubbies right here.
Yeah.
But they're not ratcheting.
Yeah, and, guys, we got to get this thing organized. We're thinking about putting these somewhere else.
The Bonnie's in a different...
Bonnie's. And But guys, we got a lot of work to do. This Nova, hopefully we can get it together and get it on the road, because I've got to go find some lug nuts, because I need to just take that other caliper I hadn't put on there with us and just get
We might do that tomorrow.
Yeah, because I mean, we're going to have to do something so we can get the wheels back on this thing.
We'll see y'all
so
tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow. Oh gosh, he got my hand. Hey guys, we didn't go get the lug nuts, but we got Andy right here, and look how strong he is. He's getting big. He's getting really big and strong. But guys, we really appreciate every one of you. Make sure you like, subscribe, and do it for Andy. Look at him. Oh, see, you can't help it. You better like it. Oh gosh, you better like it and subscribe, or he'll bite your hand. See you later.
Peace.